Monuments are erected as a reminder of a significant event that occurred. God ordered Joshua to take 12 men and take a stone and stack as a memorial to remind them and future generations how God stopped the flow of water so that Israel could cross the Jordan. You and I also ought to be building monuments as we walk with God. It was David's past monumental event that encouraged him in his present day challenge. Remember what David told King Saul when he tried to dissuade David from fighting the giant Goliath. David was able to look back at the past monumental event and said, "Your servant was tending his father's sheep when a lion or a bear came up and took a lamb from the flock. I went out after him and attacked him and rescued it from the mouth. And when he rose up against me, I seized him by his beard and struck him and killed. Your servant has killed both lions and bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine will be like one of them." If you don't have any monuments to look back on, you won't have any encouragement going forward. There are those Christians who struggle with their faith because they have not exercised their faith. You're still struggling whether God is real. You want to see if God is real? You start trusting God for your present day challenges and watch him do it. I was 21 years old when I came to faith in God. I was illiterate, uneducated. The highest grade I made it to in school was the 8th. Sold drugs and used them too. So, as you can see, God didn't have much to work with when he chose me to teach over at Baltimore City Jail at the age of 21. I have only been saved for 3 months. I was just learning the ABCs of the faith myself. And across the hall from me was the Muslim of the Black Nation of Islam. And he was screaming to the top of his voice, talking about the blue-eyed devil Jesus. And the brother asked me, "You want me to shut the door?" I said, "No, leave it open." And I went home and I fasted and prayed all week. I said, "God, if I serve the true and living and risen Savior who is greater in me than he that's in the world, I pray that you shut the door to this Muslim and bless this ministry." Within 2 months, I went from 7 members to 200 and something, and the Muslim brother went from 200 and something down to 7.